You would think that if something is bad, you would stay away from it. I know that's what my kids do. They don't like doing their homework, so they stay away from it. They don't like eating broccoli, so they stay away from it. Me, I don't like Dancing with the Stars, so I stay away from it. So I figured that given how much Ted Strickland doesn't like Wall Street, and he doesn't like Lehman Brothers and the financial industry, that he would stay away from it. But imagine my surprise when we found out something else. Since running for governor, Ted Strickland has taken more than $1.5 million from the financial industry. Investment banks, commercial banks, insurance companies, brokers, venture capital firms, private equity managers, and the like. More than $200,000 from the industry PACs. Donations from the leaders of Wall Street's biggest investment banks like Merrill Lynch, J.P. Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, UBS, and Citigroup. In fact, he has taken more than a third of these contributions since September of 2008, when the recession hit, that he claims was caused by the greed of Wall Street and the financial industry. Ted Strickland even took a $10,000 check from Mr. Wall Street himself, the former CEO of Goldman Sachs, John Corzine. He took money from George Soros and Soros' daughter. And George Soros, as you all know, is listed as one of the 25 people at the heart of the 2008 financial meltdown. He even took money from Bernie Madoff's lobbyist, and he didn't stop there. He took Lehman Brothers family money. Since 2005, he has taken a half a dozen contributions totaling $25,000 from the heirs of the Lehman family, with $10,000 of this campaign cash coming since the recession, and the most recent $5,000 contribution coming within the last 3 months. Since he's been governor, the Strickland administration has made Lehman Brothers part of $6 billion in state bond deals. That includes a Lehman Brothers bond deal that he gave to them just 1 month before they went bankrupt, and another deal that they gave to him just a month after they went bankrupt, gave to their successor. And then he gave him another deal just 2 weeks after bashing John Kasich for having worked for Lehman Brothers. Now, before any of you jump to the conclusion that I'm standing up here joining him in the chorus of bashing Wall Street, that I'm not. I'm not criticizing him for taking the Wall Street money. I'm not, or giving Lehman state business. This is about hypocrisy. This is about Ted Strickland's hypocrisy. This is about a candidate who says one thing and does another. As of today, he has been on a year-long tirade against the financial services industry, yet he has no qualms about continuing to take their campaign cash and giving Lehman Brothers business. It's one of the most glaring examples of hypocrisy that I have seen in a long, long time. And if Ohio's problems weren't so serious, it would almost be comical. Ohio faces serious problems, problems that we must face with honesty and directness. We've got to make some tough choices, and we've got to look at the predicament we're in with realistic understanding of the challenges we face. We can't have people leading us who lead by a double standard. Ohio can't trust a leader who says one thing and does another, and who isn't who he says he is. Ted Strickland claims to be for Ohio values. I would argue that hypocrisy is not an Ohio value.
I simply can't understand how someone who claims to be an honest broker and to represent Ohio values can spend so much time and money vilifying Wall Street and the financial industry, and then turn around and fuel his re-election campaign with their contributions. How he can be critical of one company on the campaign stump, but then award them business time and time again.
In fact, the governor of the state of Ohio has been doing business with all of these people that he's attacking, and that he's indicating as the Republican candidate for governor of Ohio has somehow been in cahoots with to some evil end. Well, let me say that if that were true, the fact that this incumbent governor continued to do business with the Lehman Brothers and its successor in interest is really remarkable. In this business, you either have a consistent view of what you believe, or else you're a hypocrite. You can't criticize people on an ongoing basis and then reach out to them for help in a campaign. Our economy has gone into the dumper. We are faced with long-term, very serious problems of finance and budget. But if the governor really believes that the financial industry and Lehman Brothers are so bad, why does he take $1.5 million from them, take money from the Lehman family, and continue to give business to Lehman Brothers and its successor? Sooner or later, people who have this sort of split personality end up getting into trouble, and our state is in trouble.